Hi, this is Matt Roush, Senior Critic for TV Insider, and here's what's worth watching for the week of October 18th. Meet the Queens on ABC. Queens is the name of a new sassy drama on Tuesday night, and it's the story of a former 90s hip-hop group who come back together when a modern star samples one of their big hits from way back when. Although is the 90s really way back when? I guess it is. But nonetheless, they all come back together again, but these women have split up since the 90s. They have all gone very different paths. And if this sounds a little bit familiar, it's the very same setup as the comedy series Girls 5 Eva, which premiered a while back on Peacock, only that's played for laughs. This is played more for drama. You know, you've got the one who's become a mom, who's got a bunch of kids, and she's moved on from the music business. The one like Brandy plays one who tried to stay in the music business, but now she's struggling in Nashville, so she's looking for a new break. One of them went into broadcasting. One of them is religious but gay, and so she's going to be coming out in her big story. So yeah, it's got some soap opera in it, and it's got lots of attitude, plus music. So if you're fans of Eve and Brandy, they're two of the stars of this show, and you like the idea of Queens, I think you'll get a kick out of this new drama on ABC. On Thursday, we have a milestone, a true TV milestone. Law and Order Special Victims Unit hits its 500th episode. There's only one other drama series that has ever made it this many episodes, and that is Gunsmoke, the classic Western from the 50s to 70s. For Law and Order Svu to make it to 500 episodes is quite an achievement, and there's still no end in sight. In this 500th episode, you're going to see some faces from the past, including Danny Pino, who played Detective Nick Amaro for several seasons. He's been gone for something like 6 years, but he comes back to the Svu and he asks them to help him out on a case where they're trying to exonerate a convicted man and prove him innocent. So they're going to maybe help him out. But he also brings somebody else from Captain Benson's past. So Mariska Hargitay is going to be getting some real deja vu in this episode. Fans are not going to want to miss the 500th episode of Law and Order Svu airing Thursday on NBC. And this is a huge weekend for HBO. Already Succession has come back, so that's big news already. But now it's being joined by two of HBO's best comedies ever. We have the 5th and final season of Insecure coming back. This is Issa Rae's urban comedy, and she became such a star from this show. But there's a lot of things to sort out in this final season, because at the end of the last season, she discovered that her boyfriend Lawrence is about to be a dad. His ex-girlfriend is pregnant. How are they going to sort this relationship out? She also has fences to mend with her best friend Molly, so they're going to have to heal that friendship, deal with other relationships, and even her business career is going to be taking off this season. So Issa Rae, big fan of Issa Rae, can't wait to see how it all ends for her in the 5th and final season of Insecure. And also same night, we're getting the 11th season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. You never know when Larry David's going to come back with new episodes, and thankfully we only had about a year and a half to wait since the last time he burned the house down. So you know, with Larry David, it's all about him making life miserable for himself and everybody else in his world. As usual, the details are a bit hush-hush right now. We're not exactly sure what's going to be happening, but we figure that we're going to see familiar faces like Richard Lewis and Ted Danson. We've also heard that there's guest stars like Tracy Ullman and John Hamm and Woody Harrelson. So we're going to see how it all plays out. But one thing you can be sure of, Larry David will not end a happy man. Can't wait. This is Matt Roush for TV Insider. For more news, reviews, and what's hot in streaming, check out TV Insider today. If you enjoy these reviews on TV Insider, hit subscribe.